Hello, Kenneth here, and welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. I'm continuing my character's progress through all the zones. You know, we playing them all again. However, this is a recap. Blah. I didn't plan this speech. Basically, I'm not doing oversight quests. I'm gonna do mostly doing story quests. However, the only side quests I'm doing is related to the main story quests. Like hell, fleeing the past. I forgot how many in total of side quests this is in total, or one or two or something. I forgot how many. Try to say this quick. It's related to all the way over in Summerset storyline. It's related to that. Yeah. Yep. Anyway, my main character's playthrough of a story. Anyway, enough of me rambling about that. Let me get on. Then after that, I will get to Vivek City and do the whole storyline of that. Anyway.
You look like the traveling sort. In your excursions, have you perchance come upon a young dark elf named Veya? She went missing a couple of weeks ago and her father desperately seeks any information regarding her whereabouts.
Yep. Vera, it would be very important in what I was saying about Summerset. So, yeah. Anyway, enough of me spoiling that. If none of you have never played that, yeah. Anyway, I don't think I've. Yeah. I don't think I've. My tongue is tied. I don't think I've seen anyone named Vera.
That's a shame. Her father, Eris, the house counselor here in Balmora, promises that anyone who can find his daughter and return her safely to his side will be well rewarded.
Can you provide me with any additional information?
You should speak to Counselor Eris. He's opened the kin house to interview potential recruits. Freelancers, as it were. If you're interested, go speak to the counselor. The longer Veya remains missing, the more distressed Counselor Eris becomes.
I'll speak to Counselor Eris.
Counselor Eris can be found at the Redderin kin house, and do hurry. He's ever so troubled by our failure to locate young Veya. If he finds that an outsider can succeed where the houseguard has failed, so be it.
You don't seem to like the idea of a counselor seeking help in this matter.
I have no issue with Counselor Eris seeking help. It's where he's decided to get that help that concerns me. House Redderin doesn't need outsiders to take care of its business. But who am I to question a house counselor?
Okay. Yeah, Balmora. Was it Balmora? Yeah, Balmora. It's like one of the places. You play Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind. You probably know the area well enough. Let's just say that. Blah.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
You sound like a voice for a Nord. But anyway, Sergeant Vildus sent me. You said you needed help finding your daughter.
My daughter has been gone too long, and the house guard can't seem to find a wall.
Okay, now he doesn't sound like a Nord. No.
Why should I trust you with this task? Tell me, Outlander, how can you succeed when my forces continue to fail time and time again?
It could have been the same voice actor for our Nord, but anyway, blah. Enough of that. It seems your daughter knows your people and their tactics. She doesn't know me.
An interesting insight. Perhaps you can find my daughter. Veya can handle herself, but the father worries. You understand? Anyway, I agree with your assessment. That's why I'm willing to bring in outside help on this.
Tell me what happened.
Veya fled after a family disagreement. She's run away before, but I'm concerned that she might have something more permanent in mind this time, and more dangerous. Veya knows how to evade the house guard, but as you said, she doesn't know you.
Alright, I'll try to find your daughter.
Captain Briven oversees the house's attempt to locate my daughter. You should speak to him and see what his investigation has already turned up.
I don't fight. Reading all that, I'm just gonna go ahead and get to what I need to. You can go to like the unofficial Elder Scroll pages to find more on what all that is about. If you want to read more additional stuff, I'm in the mood not to do that right now.
Not now, Outlander. If you need some sort of assistance, go find one of the house guard.
Consul Eris sent me to ask about the investigation to find his daughter.
You must be one of the freelancers the Councillor employed to supplement the duties of the house guard. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Veya ran away. Again. I hope you can succeed when my troops have failed. If anything happens to Veya...
Sounds like you have a personal stake in this. Especially at this.
Veya is like a sister to me, and I'll do everything in my power to get her home safe and sound. Even trust an outlander. We think her friends may know where she is, but they keep eluding us.
Maybe her friends will be less suspicious if I approached them.
Perhaps. As long as you don't get too close. They've been running notes of late. I think it has something to do with Veya, but the runners keep evading my guards. Look for a group meeting on the other side of town, and see if you can follow the note.
I see if I can follow the note.
When you find Veya's friends, remember to keep your distance. You just want to spot the note carrier and follow him to whoever's receiving these messages. That's the key to locating Veya. If you can't do it, don't worry. The house can handle it.
Yeah.
Get this letter to Trevis. It's important. Just don't let House Redoran get their hands on it. If you think you're being followed, find a place to hide. Good luck.
Stay away from me. I'm warning you.
Stay away from me, I'm warning you!
Stay away from me. I'm warning you.
Well done. This should help us determine what happened to Veya's brother. Hello, can I help you? Wait a moment. You're one of those hirelings House Redrun pays to harass us simple folk. Look, all Veya wants to do is to find out what happened to her brother. Too bad the house doesn't seem to care a swit about any of that.
I'm sure Eris just wants to find his daughter. Will the note you receive help me accomplish that?
Veya wants nothing to do with the house or her father. Why can't any of you respect that? Even if I wanted to help, I haven't seen Veya since she snuck out of town. We communicate by notes, and this one isn't even about her.
What's that note about, Ben?
If you must know, it concerns Veya's brother. He was an officer in the House Guard before he vanished without a trace. We've been trying to help Veya find him.
Who are you delivering this information to if you aren't in contact with Vera?
A local tough. Goes by the name of Ashur. He
Hmm.
writes the letters.
Yeah.
We usually meet him outside of town to the northeast. But good luck trying to get any information out of him. Ashur is not known for his conversational skills.
Ashur is part of a Moan Tong. Anyway, I can be very persuasive.
I think we're done here, don't you? I told you where to find Ashur. He's been passing our notes on to Veya. Just to the north and east, outside of town. Or is this your way of offering to save me a trip, since you're headed his way?
Actually, they have finally got all the lore books for specific. Yeah, I think I waited. Anyway, yeah, I saw that other player like doing the same thing like I'm doing. Hopefully, they didn't got lost tracked in the night, and hopefully paying attention to the light and they'll paying attention to the note. But all those players in the NPC hands, that other player who was doing the same quest just now, how it looks anyway.
You killed one of my guys. That's it. Kill the Morag Tong and any witnesses. I'll just take my leave. No use getting my axes bloody again. I had that situation under control. Just needed them to make the first hostile move. Still, I cleaned enough blood off my axes for one day, so thanks for lending a hand.
I was told to meet you out here.
You were you? Was it Melissa? I told her I'd close out my tab after I completed another contract. That woman has the patience of an anxious nix. Well, tell her I'm good for it. I'll stop by and we can conclude our business cordially.
No, I'm here about Vera.
Veya? The new apprentice? Now why in oblivion do you care about Veya?
I'm trying to find her.
Are you now? And why do you want to do that? Never mind, I don't really care. I was asked to pass along some notes, but I'm not really the messenger type. I suggest you talk to Veya's mentor. Last I heard, he had a job in the Western Ruins.
I know who her mentor is. Anyway, I'll look for Veya's mentor in the ruins to the west.
Make sure you don't anger Veya's mentor, or even look at her the wrong way. She's grown surprisingly protective of that young woman, and if she thinks you pose a danger... Besides, I'd hate to see you wind up on the wrong end of one of our writs.
Veya's mentor knows my character very well through previous quests. Anyway, I heard those townfolk trying to kill you.
You know, the usual buyer's remorse. I see a lot of that in my line of work. Turns out, I had to kill a bad man who did bad things. The writ was legal and above board. Unfortunately, his brother didn't see it that way and was looking for revenge.
Yeah, Moan Tong is like the Dark Brotherhood for those not aware. Or never played Elder Scrolls 3 and all. Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind, and so. Yeah, all that jazz. Anyway. Time to go through the town again to get to the other side. Okay.
Leave me, Outlander. Let me die in the shame I've brought to Malakath. Defeated by a lone warrior. Malakath will laugh at our incompetence.
What happened to you?
An assassin. Probably a Morag tongue. She tracked our leader here. But she doesn't know. We set a trap inside the ruins.
She's just one woman! Get inside the ruins and stop her!
Okay.
I'm tired of running and she doesn't frighten me.
Nope. Goodbye. Oh well.
Well, you're not what I expected to find in a place like this.
Naru.
You have a habit of turning up at the most unusual moments, don't you, hero?
I came to find you to ask you.
Questions? I don't have time for questions. I have a writ to complete. Look, I can't keep these evil cultists waiting. You want to talk? Find me after I finish this job.
I'll find you.
Hero, you really need to stop eating like this.
Come out, little assassin! Or is the Morag tongue too scared to meet the powerful snake face to face?
Snake. Snake. Powerful snake. Sounds so close to snake, but it's not. Oh yeah, by the way, the Gold Road is out, but I have not even did the scribing yet.
How sweet.
Malakath's sacred tusks! You won't get past me!
Excuse me, hero. I have to see an orc about a writ.
Oh yeah, I meant to dress as my part.
Don't kill me. I didn't mean to interfere with House Tolvani's plans. I made a mistake.
A mistake? Well, that explains everything. I'll just let the Tolvani know. I'm sure Mage Veya will understand.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought for sure you were going to kill me.
I am. I hate when my leathers get wet. And this is a new outfit, too. Ah, well. I suppose we ought to discuss what you're doing here. I have to admit, when I saw you, I thought, what the tusk are you doing down here? Pardon my orcish. Did you really follow me across the continent? That shows commitment. Kind of creepy, but still a lot of commitment.
I'm looking for Contra Era's daughter, Veya.
Well, that's not what I expected. But you can just turn around and leave. You're not going to find her. Veya's going through a difficult time right now. And the last thing she needs is some house-veteran lackey adding to her pain and confusion.
You know me, Naru. I just want to assure her father that Veya's safe.
I know you, hero. It's old man Eris I don't trust. He didn't tell you about Veya's brother, did he? How House Redron exiled their favorite son. No? I didn't think so. Veya deserves answers, and I promise to help her. You need to just walk away.
If you don't let me help, you have to deal with others. We're hiring outsiders to find Veya.
Outsiders? Is your father really that desperate? Look, tell Eris that Veya's safe and you'll see her soon, but no more outsiders. If my organization gets skittish, they'll return to the shadows and take Veya with them. We'll only deal with you.
Is all that really true? Will you set a meeting with Veya?
Well, it's not exactly a lie, and I don't want things to get out of hand. I'll arrange a meeting, provided Veya agrees. You let Eris know she's safe. Get him to stop hiring freelancers before someone gets hurt. I'll send word when we're ready.
This isn't how I imagined our reunion turning out.
Ah, were you imagining a hot bath, a bottle of wine, and a secluded cottage with a roaring fire? Me too. Instead, we're up to our armpits in the usual muck and mire, just like old times. All this, and things are looking up for my organization, too.
Your organization?
I suppose if you're in for a sliver, you might as well be in for the log. I'm with the Morrowind Tong, and what you witnessed was a legal murder. According to my writ, the orc had to die. So, I killed him. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to Veya.
Actually, I don't know why she had to explain about Morrowind Tongue evolved my character from the previous times. Well, I don't actually know why, but my character explaining why about the Morrowind Tongue, but because the Dark Brotherhood questline, during back in at the Gold Coast and stuff like that. In the base game, she explained that probably because my rival reasons I'm with more and I have to explain it that way for new players playing the Morrowind story and never experienced the other quest lines. That's right. Enough rambling on me. Anyway, why do you kill what happens to Veya?
Veya and I have a history. Her brother, too. They were good kids. Liked to watch me train. Now I feel responsible for her. When she came to me looking for help and asked to join the Morrowind Tong, who was I to refuse?
You let her join the Morrowind Tongue?
That was her decision, not mine. Veya's good with a blade and tracks like a Nord Ranger. She's a natural at this, and it gives me a chance to keep an eye on her. So now I'm her mentor and she's my apprentice. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Basically, she's the mother and she's the daughter. And that's another pre-tailing from a quest with Naru back in the Gold Coast during the Dark Brotherhood, whatnot. A quest already recorded and all once. Anyway, enough about that. The Street Roll Killer quest. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'll get in my face. What do you got? Go. Okay. Yeah. What are you using? That's why I talk fast. Oh yeah. Actually, I don't need that. I don't need that. Because my character's all maxed out, and also. Yeah, yeah. There we go. One of my old characters can take those. Okay, now I need. Time to go.
I do for you?
I'm surprised to see you back here, but I'm also relieved. Does this mean you have news about my daughter? Is she safe? Is she ready to come home?
Veya safe. She joined Vvardenfell and we're arranging a meeting.
Veya joined that cult of assassins? I was afraid she'd do something rash. What was she thinking? I don't see the Morrowind as safe, but at least she's still alive, so I suppose that's something. When are we going to meet with my daughter?
Not us, just me. But tell me, what happened to Veya's brother?
She won't meet with me? No, I suppose she's not ready for that quite yet. As for Veya's brother, that was all the doing of the Redoran Council. I'm not allowed to discuss the details, but he's still alive, if that's what Veya is worried about.
Naru said to call off the other freelancers or she'll take Veya and disappear.
Naru's back in town? She's as stubborn as Veya. Very well. No other outsiders. Although I can't dismiss the mercenaries that Captain Brithen employs. House Redoran is my life, as is Veya. I'll do everything in my power to see her home safely.
Your daughter is safe. Just let me handle this, and I'll try to get her to meet with you.
As you say. No other outsiders. But there are rules, Outlander. I must do everything within reason to maintain the honor of House Redoran. Here, your first payment. Soon, however, I'll expect more than just a verbal confirmation of Veya's safety. When next you see her, tell my daughter that I want to talk to her. Veya can set the terms, and I expect her to stop running away when things don't go her way.
I'll convey the message, but I need to know exactly what you and Veya argue about.
Veya has always felt shackled by the rules of House Redoran, hobbled by the many duties and obligations it presses upon its subjects. After the situation involving her brother, she decided she wanted nothing more to do with the house, or with me.
So you're strict So you're strict observance of rules and obligations caused this rift between you and your daughter. And your daughter? I didn't say I got a question.
An oversimplification, but I suppose your statement is accurate. I walk a narrow path between House Counselor and loving father. Unfortunately, the former often supersedes the latter. That's why I want to speak to Veya again.
Wait a minute, I'm checking something. Okay, I'm checking something. There we go. I'll try to arrange a meeting as soon as I can. Of faith and family. Look, Asher.
Well, look at that. Now you said I'd find you here, and damn it all if she wasn't right. Did I mention how much I hate being a messenger? Makes me wish I had a writ so I could kill something. Anyway, Nayu wants to talk to you. Said you'd know what it was all about.
Alright, where do I need to go?
Here. This should explain everything, sort of. It's a map. We change locations every other day for security reasons. Just in case it falls into the hands of House Redoran or someone else with an axe to grind with our organization.
What do I do with this?
Never had to use a map before.
I don't have to.
This one leads to a key to one of our safe houses, and another map. The first map, it depicts a particular town. Kind of like this one. Hint, hint. The rest? Well, you'll have to figure that out on your own.
I'll try to decipher the map.
Look, I know you're helping Counselor Eris, but if that map falls into House Redoran hands, I'll probably have to kill you. Nothing personal, mind you. We're already having a bit of trouble with the house, and we'd rather not make matters worse.
Yeah. Yeah, both. Bridge. Here you go. Behind the tree. It's not that tree. There you go.
Sorry about all the subterfuge, but we can't be too careful when it comes to security around here.
Can't meet with Veya now.
Don't be so eager, my darling. It reveals too much about your ultimate intentions.
Mhm.
Yes, Veya would very much like to meet with you. You intrigue her, and your connection to her father could prove beneficial once she knows she can trust you.
And how do I prove she can trust me?
Redwin records. House officials keep track of everything. Incidents, commendations, births and deaths. Whether important or mundane, they detail it all in their registry. Veya believes the registry contains information about her brother Ulram.
She wants me to steal the house right on the registry.
Don't sound so offended. You had to know your hands were going to get dirty eventually. You are dealing with assassins and politicians, after all. The local keeper of records, Lord Drono, is away, so security at his townhouse should be light.
Steal the registry from Ordrondo's townhouse. Got it. Now dress into dress to steal. What? I have 85%. Really? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's someone coming. Are you going in there? Oh, nobody's looking that way. Oh shoot, there was someone right there. Okay. Mm-hmm. No. Mm-hmm. Good.
Still alive, I see, And since you're here, that means you weren't captured and hauled off to a Redoran dungeon. Good for you. Were you able to acquire the registry? Does it contain any information about Veya's brother Ulron?
The book mentions that someone named Yorn was stripped of his rank and exiled.
Ulron was exiled? That can't be right. He's an exemplary officer and a good man. Plus, he's the son of a counselor. Why in oblivion would House Redoran banish one of their brightest stars?
That's what it says in the registry.
I can see that. There has to be more to the story, but I'm not sure how we get it. Still, you proved you could be trusted, and you admirably performed this task. So I suppose I should let you meet with Veya now.
There's Veya.
There's an abandoned cave along the coast. It's in the swamp and smells like rot, which makes it the perfect place to hide. Veya's supposed to wait inside, but she's bored. I know she's been sneaking out. You'll find her in the cave or just outside.
I'll go to the swamp and talk to Veya.
Get to the swamp and find Veya. She's eager for any information about her brother, so she's really going to appreciate getting that registry. Just try not to be too charming when you meet her hero. She has enough distractions as it is.
I'm sneaking now, so yeah. Get back into the swamp. Right. Dummy me. Went the wrong way. There we go. Okay.
Sure it's Veya? House Redoran isn't emptying its coffers so you can chase your own tails out here.
You pay the war claws well, because the war claws are the best there is. We have the kitten's scent. It's just a matter of time before my warriors catch her.
Of course, Ferhara. Just make sure she doesn't get out of the swamp. I'll take my soldiers and guard the eastern paths, in case she eludes your warriors again. The Counselor's lackey. I understand you've made significant progress in your search for Veya. As a matter of fact, so have we. This whole ordeal will be over soon, and then you can be on your way, Outlander.
Over. What makes you say that?
My mercenaries have spotted Veya skulking about the northern portion of the swamp. Between my soldiers and Ferhara's war claws, the Counselor's daughter will soon be home safe and sound.
Who are Veya's war claws?
Khajiit mercenaries of the highest order. For members of a lesser race, Ferhara's warriors are surprisingly effective. I employ them to bolster our forces. Between obligations to the Pact and other matters, House Redoran is spread thin of late.
Counselor Eris hired me to find his daughter, and that's what I plan to do.
As you say, Ferhara's war claws take their contract as seriously as you do, however. Get in their way, and I can't guarantee your safety.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ferhara assumes the Counselor's minions will not present a problem for the war claws. Yes, Captain?
The Outlanders have been warned, Ferhara. I leave everything else to your discretion.
Ferhara enjoys a friendly rivalry as much as the next mercenary. But the Relef kitten belongs to war claws, yes? Let's not get our tails tangled over this, Dunclaw.
Of our Counselor Eris forbade for use of other outsiders in this matter.
Forbid is such a complicated concept. It assumes that the rules are applied equally to everyone, and we both know the foolishness of that assumption. The war clause have a long-standing contract that predates any proclamations by the councillor.
Did you work with Captain Johan?
Captain Briven's predecessor? Forgive Ferhara. This one can barely remember the names of those who lack claws and fur. But yes, we worked with Ulran, though Briven appreciates our techniques so much more than he ever did.
Your techniques.
Great secrets, you understand. Ferhara can tell you the war claws do whatever it takes to accomplish the job. This assignment is perfect for us, since we specialize in missing persons. We find them, we make them disappear. Whatever the client needs.
Yeah. Okay.
Stupid war claws. Now I know how a mouse feels. By the three! You really shouldn't sneak up on a person like that. If you're working with those mercenaries, I assure you, you won't take me without a fight.
I'm working with Naru. I have information concerning your brother.
Oh, right. Now you mentioned something about that. Look, I can't wait to hear what you learned. But the swamp is crawling with mercenaries. There's a cave to the northeast. We can talk there.
Lead on and I'll follow you.
Unfortunately, there's a mob of those beast people between here and the cave. I was going to try and sneak past them, but every time I get too close, I think one of them catches my scent.
Alright, I'll deal with the war claws. You get to the cave.
You're going to tackle that mob of fur and claws? I'm impressed. Meet me at the cave when you're finished. I think we have a lot to talk about. Oh, try not to get killed. I really want to know what you came all this way to tell me.
I'll see you in the cave shortly.
Meet me in the cave to the north when you finish with the mercenaries.
I can smell the dark elf.
War claws! Let's play this outsider!
What do you think of my luxurious accommodations? It's got dirt and rock, fungus and a poultry fire, all the comforts of home. Anyway, you said you had information about my brother, Oran. What did you find out?
According to the House Riddle in history, your brother Johan was stripped of his rank and exiled.
No, that can't be right. Oran's honorable and noble. He's a model soldier. What could he have possibly done to warrant being banished?
According to Captain Brevin, Johan killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander. I didn't actually ask him that. Okay. It probably was mentioned in the book. Anyway.
What? My brother has always been interested in the Ashlanders. Even showed them a kindness the rest of the house doesn't approve of. But for him to kill someone, especially one of his own soldiers, something terrible must have happened.
Any idea where we can find these Ashlanders? They may be able to tell us about the incident.
I know the tribe that Oran liked to help. Brought them supplies and such. He'd go and visit their camp whenever our father wasn't paying attention. Will you go with me to talk to them? Wait, someone's coming.
Get behind me.
She can handle herself just fine, hero. Veya, grab your things. It's time to go.
Go? Why? What's going on?
The Warclaws are marching toward this cave along with half the House Redrin soldiers in Balmora. We need to go now.
Damn it! They must have followed us. I'll get my stuff.
Dealing with an arrogant, impatient, overconfident young woman. Now I know how my mother must have felt. We need to move. It won't take those damn cats long to find this place, not with their sense of smell.
What do you suggest?
Tunnels. Better than heading out the front door and right into the main contingent of Redrin troops. Councillor Eris brought additional soldiers from town. He's intent on getting his daughter, and he may have the numbers to do it.
So the back tunnels it is.
One more thing. The back tunnels wind their way through territory that House Redrin recently acquired. We may run into some resistance, but it shouldn't be as bad as what's waiting outside the front of the cave.
We just have to be careful then.
Does the ceiling look unstable to you?
Search everywhere. Captain Bribben thinks the councillor's kitten might try to escape through these tunnels.
Damn! Those cat bastards are harder to shake than a blind. I can't get captured and taken back to my father. Not when I'm this close to finding my brother.
Well, I feel sorry for that level 10 player back deal. Killing those enemies, now they can't get some experience points. Oops. Well, completing the quest, we still get experience points, but yeah. Because my character is champion points 1,906. Yeah.
Oh no, we're surrounded! And that's my father! What's he doing here?
Sweep the
Father ruins
Oh.
everything.
spot Veya. Report back to me. She's not to be harmed.
I prefer that you don't harm the agents I hired either. There's no need for bloodshed.
Father ruins everything. I'm so close to finding my brother, and he shows up to drag me back home. Well, I'm not going back without a fight.
I'll cause a distraction so you can get out of hell.
You do that for me. Thanks, I guess. But what can you possibly do against all those soldiers? My father brought the whole damn army with him this time.
Your father hired me to find you and set up a meeting. I might as well give him a progress report.
Clever. Tell my father whatever he wants to hear. That might actually work. Afterward, meet me at the Ashlander camp to the south. My brother would often visit that particular tribe. It's as good a place as any to start.
Will you meet with your father after you find your brother?
Once I find Ulran and make sure he's alright, I'll meet with my father. But that meeting will be on my terms, not his. And tell him to call off his soldiers, or I might change my mind. That should buy us some time.
Mm-hmm.
Halt! Who goes there?
Stand down. These outlanders work for me. The captain reported that he had seen you in the area. There are also multiple reports that Veya has been spotted. Tell me, have you seen my daughter? I won't sleep well until she's home, safe and sound.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't use any other outsiders.
I also said that the captain has his own resources.
Yeah, he did that.
Warclaws
Yeah.
report to Bribben, not me. Look, we're all just trying to get my daughter home safely. Now, tell me what Veya's thinking.
Veya will meet with you, but on her own terms. All these soldiers have scaled her away.
It was a gamble, I admit. An opportunity I couldn't let slip away. You won't make me feel guilty about trying to find my daughter. So,
Where and when will Veya meet with me?
Soon she'll ask me to do one more thing, and then she'll be ready to meet with you.
Very well. We'll do this her way. Veya can be as stubborn as her mother sometimes. But tell my daughter that my patience won't last forever. Next time, I expect Veya to be with you. Or I might just let Captain Brivin do this his way.
I'll let her know.
Do as I command, and let them pass.
Okay.
Well, there certainly aren't Ashlanders, not with those tails. This is disturbing.
I can't believe this. Why allow the Warclaws to run roughshod over the camp like this? What's House Redoran thinking?
And what?
In the name
Oh,
of the three have they done with the Ashlanders?
about to read her online. You sure this was an Ashlander camp?
My brother often visited this camp. Took me along a couple of times. It used to be such a vibrant place, so full of life. I know House Redoran wants to expand along the western coast, but I never expected they'd set the Warclaws loose like this.
Do you think your brother and the Ashlanders are still here?
If Olran was here, he'd never stand for the Warclaws invading the camp. He told me the Ashlanders were the same as you and I. Different beliefs don't necessarily make people bad. We need to see if we can find out what happened here.
I'll look around and see what I can find.
I really want to help, but Nario won't hear of it. We don't get our hands dirty unless there's a writ attached. She's so fond of reminding me. We'll hang around and wait for you to find something before we move in.
Stay out of the way of the work calls until I find out where your brother is.
Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea. We're trying to keep you out of House Redoran hands, remember?
You're not my parent, Nario. I can take care of myself, even if the Mother of Blades doesn't think so.
Damn it, Veya. You know I hate that title.
Never.
I'll make sure Veya stays out of trouble. Just find whatever you can so we can get out of here before the Warclaws notice us.
Veya called you Mother of Blades. Care to elaborate?
He calls me that to annoy me. It's an obscure Morog Tong title given to ranking female agents when they take on apprentices. She's just lucky that as her mentor, I'm not allowed to kill her. You're not that lucky.
Okay. Okay.
If I can smell you, Outlander, then you can be certain the Warclaws have picked up your scent. Leave now, and maybe you'll escape with a little flesh still clinging to your bones.
What's going on here? I thought this was an Ashlander camp.
House Redoran doesn't care. They marched in with their Warclaws and claimed the land. Anyone who tried to resist was imprisoned or sent to the mines. Me? I decided my life was more important than my tribe.
So you decided to help House Redoran?
You can't be more disgusted with that prospect than I am, but at least I'm still alive. And all I have to do is direct them to the best resources and show them where some of my people hide every now and then. A small price to pay.
I'm looking for Yorn. Do you know who that is?
Ulron? You'd think he was some kind of saint the way he walked in and handed out supplies. He came back after his house threw him out. Never said why they exiled him. The wise woman might know where to find him. They have her in one of the yurts.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
If I'd realized how popular this camp was going to be with Outlanders, I would have moved the tribe ages ago.
You don't appear to be one of the heretical invaders, but looks can be deceiving. What do you seek, stranger?
I'm looking for you on Lilith.
Ah, Uran the exile. He disgraced his family and lost his status, but remained true to his heart. Uran is here. He tried to stand against the Redorans, just as they detained me within this yurt.
Where's you on now?
I assume they dragged him off to the mine, along with most of the tribe who refused to let those tribunal dogs walk all over us. Or should I say tribunal cats in this instance? Be wary. The mine will be as protected as the camp, maybe even more so.
Tell me more about this mine.
It's a small hole in the ground, but it served us well until the Redorans and their warclaws arrived. Now they toss my people aside and lock the door. Warclaw Irgazar carries the key, but there is a spare in the supply yurt.
I just killed that guy. Did I pick up a key? No, I don't think I did. I'll get the key and locate Yon.
Get the key to the mine from either the Warclaw's commander or the supply yurt, whichever suits your needs. Perhaps you'll find what you seek within Kudanot's depths.
Mm-hmm. Okay, definitely in the what, but I want to kill the guy. Actually, no. I don't waste any more time, so you can just pick the key right here. Besides, I already killed the guy anyway, so yeah. Well, the cat. But Khajiit. Yeah. Because calling Khajiit a cat, that's kind of like a racist term towards Khajiits. Like calling an Argonian lizard is a racist term to Argonians. So yeah.
The captain called them traitors and savages. Said the good roasting was more than they deserved.
Okay. Yeah, some of this music is from the Gold Road, not Gold Coast, the new Gold Road chapter. Some of this new music that is playing. Yeah. Yeah, he's.
What's that smell?
Veya, stay back. You don't need to see this.
What happened here? Oh gods, they murdered these poor Ashlanders! Oh no! Oran! Oran! Wake up, please! You can't be dead. You just can't!
Veya shouldn't have had to see this. Even I'm finding it hard to believe that the mercenaries would slaughter these Ashlanders for no reason. Not to mention the son of a house councillor. Doesn't make any sense.
If he tried to offend the Ashlanders.
I suppose anything could happen in the heat of the moment. But to kill a Redoran, even an exiled one, that's presumptuous even for the Warclaws. I wonder if Eris knows about this. I'm not sure how Veya's going to get her answers now.
I found this speaking stone on Yoan's body.
I've seen these before. They use them in Eastmarch to record and send important messages. They're expensive and as rare as a sober Nord, but Oron was always attracted to the contrivances of other cultures. Shall we see what it has to say?
If it can shed light on what happened here, I say yes.
If you're listening to my voice, know that my time is short, and what I have to say is important.
Brother, is that you?
Everything that happened was a deliberate act to discredit me. I need to report the events so my sister can learn the truth about her brother. You have to understand, I don't share my house's hatred and distrust of Ashlanders. So, during my normal patrol, when I heard that Ashlanders had come to Balmora and were causing trouble, I was dubious to say the least. I arrived to find one of my soldiers arguing with the Ashlanders. He spat at them, called them savages. When one of the Ashlanders objected, my soldier drew his sword. Before I could intervene, my soldier's blade struck him down. I ordered the soldier to stand down, but he ignored me and stepped toward the second Ashlander. I killed my own soldier. I had to. Before I knew it, I was dragged before the Redoran Council and exiled. I never even got to say farewell to my sister.
Yeah, well, I know this before, but yeah.
But I don't know by who.
But still sad
A shelter. The House Redoran's reach grows ever longer. Now Captain Briven's here. I'm going to talk to them, just in case I made this stone for my sister Veya.
Oran! Damn it! What am I supposed to do now? Oran's not supposed to be dead. That wasn't the way this was supposed to end. What am I gonna do now? Damn Oran for leaving me that damn message! And damn him for dying on me! Gods, I miss my brother.
I'm sorry for your loss, but yeah.
I still don't understand. Oran said someone set him up to fall. Who would do such a thing? And why would they do it? Oran never wanted to hurt anyone.
It sounds like your brother was a good man.
So that's why they exiled him? That's why they killed him? He was too damn good? That's the problem? We've got to find out who did all this. They won't get away with this. I won't allow it.
We'll find out who did this to him.
Oh, I'll find them all right. And when I do, they'll pay for what happened to Oran. I swear by Mafala's sacred web and the first blood my blade ever tasted, I'm going to avenge my brother.
Yeah.
I agree with Ulran's assessment. Certainly sounds like someone led him into a situation guaranteed to make him fail. I can't believe he put this burden on Veya, though. What was Ulran thinking?
You don't think we should continue to investigate Johan's death?
I didn't say
Yeah.
that. I'm just not sure how to proceed. We're entering dangerous waters here, going up against House Redoran, and we don't even have a writ to protect us.
So what do we do next?
I'm going to take Veya and head back to our safe house in Balmora. They found our cave, but the abandoned basement is still secure. After that, I'm not sure. The Morag Tong has rules. If I break them, I'll have to deal with the consequences.
Tell me about the Morrowind Town rules.
We can't just kill with wild abandon. We follow a code. We only execute those whose names appear on sanctioned writs. If we kill respectable citizens without a writ, that's just murder. So, without proof and a proper writ, my hands are tied.
I suppose I should let Councillor Eris know about his son.
You do that, but be careful. We're not sure who in the House Redoran is involved, and I'd rather not see you wind up like these poor Ashlanders. Veya and I still need your help to get to the bottom of all of this. We'll see you in Balmora, hero.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I was looking at something too, but yeah. I was looking over on the other screen of OBS. Yeah. Been recording for an hour, so yeah. Over an hour and 3 minutes.
And so the Outlander returns, as we discussed in the swamp. I expected you to return with Veya, or present me with a time and place for us to meet. Tell me, Outlander, which is it to be?
There was a complication.
Complication? What kind of complication? I ordered my soldiers to stand down and let you do things your way. But instead of results, you bring me excuses.
Your son is dead. He was killed during the House Veteran raid on the Ashlander camp.
No, that's not possible. My son was banished, ordered to leave Vvardenfell and never return. Why would he disobey me and go to those savages?
Veya was with me. She confirmed it was her brother, Johan.
Veya was with you? And you left her out there? By the three, everything is unraveling no matter how hard I try to maintain control. I need you to do something else for me, if you would, Outlander.
What else do you need me to do, Consular?
Tell my daughter I'm sorry. Tell her she needs to stay away until I can calm things down. I don't want to see anything happen to her. Promise me. And take this. Consider it payment for your efforts thus far.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I need some time to consider everything you've told me. Once I determine the best way to proceed, I'll contact you. In the meantime, make sure Veya stays away from Balmora and House Redoran.
It sounds like I need to talk to Captain Vivian. Where can I find him?
The captain serves House Redoran with honor and dedication. He's out doing his job. If Brivin had anything to do with my son's death, he would have reported it to me. He'd have no reason to keep such news from me and the other counselors.
Johan left behind a speaking stone. His last message indicated that he planned to talk to Brivin.
I'll speak to Brivin when he returns. But understand, the captain operated under my orders. He's an exemplary soldier and an upstanding member of the house. Like me, everything he does is for the betterment of House Redoran.
Okay, I see Asher's name. But yeah, I've been recording for an hour and 8 minutes. So I'm just going to end this part here and just continuation of this later on. So yeah, yeah, let's just go and end this here now. Anyway, this has been Kenneth. I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online. I've been playing side quest that is considered in a way as a prologue, kind of like a prologue quest to Summerset and all like that. So yeah, because Veya, that character, she will return in Summerset. But yeah, enough about that. Anyway, this has been Kenneth. Thanks for watching. Goodbye and happy gaming.